Good morning, everyone. Seriously, I always want to start it with good morning, and then I realized that it's copyright, so we can't do that. All right, let's go ahead and scroll on up. Oh, also, I should be in live chat, not top chat. All right. Here we go. Let's scroll on up. Evelyn, she says, I'm here, woohoo, lurking while working. Sounds good. That sounds like my normal week. I'll be doing the rest of the day. So right there with you. Ellen, good morning. She says, oh my God, I made it my first live. Loving this coloring community. Well, we're so happy to have you here, Ellen. Welcome. Ruthie, good morning. Stephanie, good morning. Let's see. Oh, working and lurking also. All right. Oh, I wrote it down. Okay. Ina. Okay, I wrote it down. Good morning, Ina. She says, hello, greetings from the Netherlands. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon over here. Awesome. Good morning, Orla. Hello, Lainey. Let's see, Patricia, good morning. Angela, good morning. Michelle, good morning. Ashley says, good morning, everyone. Also watching from my phone this morning. So sorry if I don't chime into chat much. That is just fine. Good morning, Ashley. Patricia. Oh, wait. Yeah, you were up there. Okay. Good morning, Chloe. Let's see. Did you get my message yesterday about how much the bus looks like the bus on Beatles' Magical Mystery Tour? Your mom will be impressed. I did not, Lainey. Where did you send it? I'm wondering, maybe it was in my message request for Instagram. I will take a look after stream, but thank you. Yes. I know my mother has been out of town, so I don't think she's seen the picture yet, but yeah. Just in time, chores all done, time to relax and watch Emily, then Johanna. That's right, Johanna's on this morning. Yay! Oh, well, that makes me really glad that we did it this early. Good morning, Yvonne, Michelle, and let's scroll down. Let's see. Momo, good morning. Good morning, Charlotte. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, Carol and Della. Good morning. And Vicky, good morning. Okay, I think I got it. And Chia, hello, Chia. Good morning. And Robin. All right, good morning, everyone. Well, we only have an hour this morning because it is Monday and I do have work today, so we do not have the luxury of the weekend. Stephanie says, just got my kids off to school and settled in with coffee and my puppy to watch Emily. Stephanie, that's awesome. That sounds really relaxing. All right, so we are gonna dive in and we are going to get some stuff done today. Good morning, Allie. Good morning, Minerva. Good morning, Mona. Hello. All right. Let's turn this down a little bit. It's a tad bright. There we go. Perfect. All right. So yesterday when we were working on this, we did our drawing and our coloring. We got a good jump start on the bus. We've got our little leafy windmill here. We've got our sun and our flowers. So what we're going to continue to work on today, we're not going to do this top part yet. We're going to continue to work on the bus because as you can see, there is still nothing in focus. Nothing in focus whatsoever. We're gonna fix that. Hey, look at that. There's actual lines on this page. Good job, me. Anyway, we are gonna get started on the bus. You know, I've been thinking about this and I wanted to get everyone's opinion because this here, like normally this is like where an ad on the bus goes, right? So the question is, how do we color this? Do we just do more rainbow design? Ooh, we could do like green, like a stained glass kind of thing. I don't know if I'd successfully pull that off, but it's an idea. But our goal is the outside of it. Oh, Evelyn, thank you. Can we get some hypes in chat for Evelyn? Wait, hype. Or use your handy emotes. Evelyn, thank you so much. Such a bright spot in the morning, Evelyn. Thank you so much. Yeah, and also we had, who was it? Marina Richter also became a member yesterday. I can't remember if that happened during stream or after, but either way, thank you, Marina. Evelyn, thank you so much. Seriously, you are wonderful. Okay, well, we still have the colors from the bus body out. I went ahead, I didn't put away these pencils yesterday because I knew we were gonna use them again today. So what did we have? We had Cobalt Blue. We had, let's see, that's light blue. No, we had Turquoise Blue, Genetian Blue. Yeepee, good morning. Genetian Blue. We had Aubergine. We had, did I miss anyone up there? Oh, Ruthie said hi to Lisa. Lisa, I did miss you. Good morning, Lisa. All right, and dark green, which by the way, if you ever come in and say hi in chat and I miss saying hi to you, I promise it's not intentional. All right, let's go ahead and jump on in then. Let's start with our Cobalt Blue. Oh, we're talking about, yeah. What pencils are you using? We are using the Pablos, the Caran d'Ache Pablos. Yeah, they have been so much fun. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, do the rest of what needs to be blue on the bus, and then we're gonna do the other details. And ideally, we will have all of the outside of the bus finished today. That is the goal. Man, yesterday was crazy. What an amazing stream yesterday was. Thank you everyone who was here. Seriously, this has been so much fun doing it every day. And then we'll be live again tomorrow morning too. Tomorrow morning is the last morning stream for now. And then the next one should be Friday. But these morning streams have been so much fun and I've enjoyed spending so much time with you. Oh, thank you, Patricia. Good morning. I've had so much fun with all of you that I feel like the morning streams need to continue somehow. I'm not sure when or how, and this little camera is super dark. But I want to try to work them into the schedule for sure. Okay, just fixing that. Perfect. There we go. Because I have really enjoyed having them with you all. See, is that too bright? Might be too bright. We'll see. Okay. I woke up to a message from Amazon saying the book will be delivered tomorrow. Oh, Della, that's awesome. Book is on its way. Oh, that's so exciting. Yeah, because the official release date, or at least when people are going to start getting theirs, is wait, tomorrow, right? The 30th. Yes. So my idea is that I wanted to be able to stream up until the release of the book. That is way too bright. That is way too bright. That's not accurate at all. My idea is like I would love to have like this all be white. Like, so you guys can get the truest picture of the color, but then it's not like entirely accurate. It's so hard to be perfectly accurate when you're filming, you know? Oh, awesome, Angela. That's so exciting. Good morning, Steve. Steve has brought tea. Thank you, Steve.
Welcome.
Let's see. But yeah, we've already got some tutorials out for everyone. Like, yeah, this is gonna be a fun book. I have a feeling like social media is just gonna get flooded soon, and it's gonna be such. I mean, it's already such a happy place, but it's gonna be a super happy place. All right, so turquoise blue. And for those of you who weren't here, we reached our membership goal yesterday on stream. And so we are going to be putting up a new, yeah, a new emote. We got a new emote in slot, so we're going to do rainbow emote. Should be super fun. I'm excited. Okay, and then the turquoise blue. He is Mr. Awesome. All right, turquoise blue. Yeah, he's out there getting the kids all set up with school, and there we go. All right, and then let's do a little bit of Genetian blue here. I want to try and keep it as consistent as possible. But that's one of the reasons why I like to take a nice picture when we're all done, because I feel like it gives you all the most accurate representation of what this looks like in real life. Good morning, Tracy. Go. I'd move on to the other parts, but then I know I'd forget to put like the green and stuff on here. So that is why we're going to stick with this little section. Then we're going to do this little, what, fender? If it's over the tire, is it still a fender? I feel like this thing is the fender. Is there another name for that metal piece that goes over the tire? Well, either way, after we do this little section, then we're going to color this part here, this part underneath, and this part here. And then we're going to work on the back of the stairs, because we need to make this part darker. Seriously, I am so excited to have this page all finished. I think it's going to be so pretty. Using that dark green right now. Okay, and then aubergine. Wheel well. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. So, my daughter does Girl Scouts, and she's been doing the online Zoom meetings for a while. We've been pretty social distancing. We haven't done, you know, group activities. You know, the kids are schooling from home. Like, I've been really hesitant to do like any of that. However, the situation arose yesterday, and everything, all protocols were followed, and everything happened the way that it should. They were outdoors, everybody was masked up, everybody was social distance, and she got to have her first in-person Girl Scout meeting that she's had in a very long time. And I got to tell you, she came home and she was just beaming ear to ear. And so Steve and I were talking. I want to add a little bit more Genetian Blue to this. Steve and I were talking, and you know, Steve's going to get his vaccine today. I'm going to get my vaccine on Wednesday. And obviously, like, the vaccine isn't a total answer. You know, it's not going to stop necessarily, but basically it's going to make it so it's not as bad if we were to get it. But just with that happening, you know, like, even her Girl Scout troop leader is getting her second vaccine, like, on Wednesday. But, you know, though some of you know we're moving to a bigger place, like, I just feel like life is starting to get a little bit better. You know, it's been a really hard year for everybody. And now, you know, we're starting to, you know, like, I feel like we're on the upswing. You know, the upswing. Good morning, Miss Rena. Gonna be mostly lurking this morning, but wanted to say hello. Well, good morning. Oh, thank you, Amy. It just feels good to kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel. And it just made me, you know, as a parent, it made me, you know, it's not like she's been unhappy. She's a very happy kid. But to see her enjoy life the way it was meant to be enjoyed, you know, with other people, obviously socially distant and, you know, safe activities, but it was good. I'm really glad she went yesterday, and it was just enjoyable for all. All right, now Cobalt Blue. Gonna do this section. There we go. I don't know. And then you ever just have like a start to the week and you just feel like this week's going to be a good week, you know? First of all, yesterday, like, technically, you know, Sunday is the beginning of the week. Monday's the beginning of the work week, but Sunday's the beginning of the week. And yesterday was just was such an amazing stream. You all were just like, oh, like, I loved seeing so many new faces, so many people in here. Like, the vibe was just so good. And I just left yesterday's stream with just, you know, just like how you get, it's endorphins, really, just that kind of energy and stuff. Like, I'm very much an extrovert, surprisingly enough. And to be able to have, like, not that, you know, I don't have fun on streams normally. I do, I really do. But yesterday's vibe was just like so amazing. And, you know, I left stream just like recharged, if that makes sense. You know, like, extroverts, they get recharged by being around other people, you know. And it was just, yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a good week, you know, a real good week. Sweet memories are easy to appreciate after the year we've had. Oh my gosh, Lisa, yes, so much so. Just makes you appreciate it just that much more. I mean, it's just surreal as it is that life is the way that it is right now, but it feels good that it seems like it's getting better. Renee says, good morning, everyone. Emily, this is fantastic. I'm still waiting on mine, hopefully tomorrow. Oh, Renee, I'm so glad, and thank you. All right, now we're gonna switch to turquoise blue. Today in the UK, some of our lockdown rules are easing too. We're allowed to meet outside, still socially distanced, of course, but feels like we're making small steps again. Right, Chloe? Well, I mean, Steve and I have been pretty strict during this whole thing, just because, you know, honestly, Steve and the kids would probably be fine. But those of you who've been around knows that, you know, I'm slightly more susceptible to picking stuff up. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't, you know, fear-based, you know, me wanting to just stay socially distant. But we've been, you know, pretty strict about it. But to feel that it's starting to ease a little bit is just, it's a breath of fresh air, to be honest. Like, you know, just slowly easing back into the norm. Aw, thanks, Della. Which I think everybody has needed. And you know what it is? It's hope. And like, what is life without hope? You know what I mean? Just, you sound just like the way your daughter was yesterday with her Girl Scout friend, just having a little normalcy. Right, Minerva? Exactly. Oh, I'm glad, Carol. I'm vaccinated, so getting to hug grandbabies in a couple weeks. Oh, Momo, that's so exciting. Oh, that's so nice. All right, let's go ahead and grab Janetian Blue. Melissa says, good morning, everyone. I'm hoping to get my book tomorrow as well. I'll receive my 150 Prismacolor pencils and the 48 cent from Arteza. I'm so excited to start getting more professional. That is so exciting. That is so exciting. I love new pencils. They're so much fun. We had a friend come over with her dogs, masked and socially distancing, and outside on the deck the whole time, but it was nice to see someone in person again and let the dogs frolic. Right, Ashley? All right, Janetian Blue. Yeah, it is just, you know, we sort of, you know, short of like if your personality just, you know, if you're very introverted and don't necessarily like going out, you know, humans are very social creatures. We enjoy being around other humans. And if this last year has taught us anything, that, you know, we need that human connection and to feel like, you know, it's not over yet, you know, by any means. It's still going to be a little while, and I fully believe that masks will hopefully be a way of the future for a while, you know, until we figure things out or, you know, things get a little bit safer. But, you know, the fact that, you know, there's the potential for us to be able to go out again, like, it's great. I got my copy last Saturday and love it. Today my Castle Art Botanicals will arrive. Awesome! I'm so glad. All right. Now, dark green. Yeah, but I have had so much fun with these morning streams. I am gonna find it hard to let go of them. I feel like in this week, we've seen so many new names, you know, and oops, sorry, that was out of frame. We've seen so many new names, and we've just got this whole slew of people that I've been missing out on, just, you know, hanging out with and whatnot. Because we stream at night. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to work into my schedule to do these morning streams. If we do them, it will probably either A, be on the weekend, maybe not quite as early, because I know that Isabel and Vicky streamed her, you know, on the weekend and whatnot. So maybe like, I'll have to look and see what everybody else is doing, but maybe like a 10 a.m. on the weekend or an 8 a.m. on Wednesdays. That's probably what it'll end up being. Let's see. Oh, I wonder about the Castle brand a lot. Let me know what you like. Yes, Melissa, they're so great. We used the Castle Arts on the elephant balloon picture. You would not be disappointed. They are a great set of pencils that aren't too expensive. The whole 120 set of Castle Arts is less than $50 US, less than $50 US. How many and what colors are you using again? So just for the bus, we have 5 colors. First, we use Cobalt Blue. Then we use turquoise blue, then Janetian blue, and then dark green and aubergine, and then we go over with the blues one more time. Evelyn, no, it's not that I like the morning people better. I just feel bad that they never get to be at streams just because I never stream in the morning. I mean, streaming at 8:30 at night, like, short of the heart, you know, the people that are up like in the middle of the night, like that totally cuts out the UK crowd. I feel so bad. It's not been all bad. I found the coloring community because lockdown had the space and time to find you. Yes, Charlotte, I agree. It also has not been bad. I feel like there have definitely been some positives, you know, like I've met some people that I would have never met. You know, there's so much that has happened. So there has definitely been some positives for sure. It has not been all negative. Good morning, Angela. Mornings are easier for me because I help take care of my granddaughter and evenings are so full. I've been enjoying actually catching a stream. Oh, I'm so glad, Angela. I've missed you, but I'm sleeping better too. Always good to know you're streaming through the night. And difficult names, yes, but I am learning. Pretty soon I'm going to have a whole list on my wall of all the different pronunciations of all the different names from all the different countries. I stream on Saturday morning at 10 Pacific. Oh, will be great streaming alongside you. Oh, okay, well, but that's Pacific time. So that would be noon my time, actually. So I am Central time. Pacific is 2 hours behind me. So we would be staggered that way. Okay, so let's go ahead. This is going to be darker. So I need to figure out, sorry, one more time, the color orders. So we have Cobalt Blue. In fact, I'll put them here so you can screenshot them if you want to. Cobalt Blue, and then we have Turquoise Blue, and then we have Genetian Blue, then we have Dark Green, and then we have Aubergine. So those are the colors there. I know it's kind of gold-y, so it's hard to see, but that's the order. And then after we do the contrasting colors, then I go back through with the Cobalt Blue, Turquoise, and Genetian Blue. Excuse me, I'm giving you sass. Well, Evelyn, I appreciate it. Please don't ever stop giving me sass. Okay, if you make it on Wednesday, I'll be watching it another time. The advantages of video. Yes, right? Exactly. I love it. Because obviously around the entire world, it would be utterly impossible. We are using the Caran d'Ache Pablos. It would be utterly impossible to find a time that works for absolutely everyone in the world. Like, I don't think that's possible. So, you know, we would definitely have to make it work. Actually, I'm gonna grab a little Genetian Blue real quick. So you kind of have to, that's the great thing about YouTube, is that you can go back and watch it again. Oh, you know what? I didn't use Aubergine on this. That's why it's looking different. It's like, I am not happy with the way these are looking. Why? And it's because I forgot to use Aubergine. Good morning, Angie. But yeah, streaming with you all is a vibe. Seriously, I love it. Although it's so funny because I'm used to like removing the book or removing the page from the book, but because this is my Johanna copy, I don't want to remove it. So this has also been like a learning experience trying to stream with the tripod and not the page out of the book. Because normally I just have the page and I just turn it, but now we've got, you know, the book to contend with. All right, so let's go ahead and grab Cobalt Blue. Then we've got these stairs. So we've got this area here. Okay, so those of you that you are familiar with double-decker buses, because we don't have them here. Okay, so this is the darker. Oh, you know what? This isn't separate, is it? This is all one thing. Yeah, because these are the stairs. So this side and this side is all one thing, and then this is the darker shadowy area, and there we had the stairs. Okay, you ever look at something and you're just like interpreting it wrong? It's just like something's not quite right. Okay, so this is going to be the normal light blue color of the bus. This is going to be slightly darker. We'll probably add some purple on this, and then we'll do the stairs. I think we'll do the stairs. Ooh, what if we do the stairs in rainbow? Like, I feel like a rainbow bus should have rainbow stairs. Right, Melissa? Oh man, believe me, the fact that she sends me these items, it is, the specialness of it is not lost on me whatsoever. Like, whenever she releases a new book, I am just tickled pink, and like, I save everything and frame everything. Like, it is just, yeah, it is, I am blown away all the time. The fact that I am where I am in this stage of coloring. You can do the stairs rainbow. Allie, great minds think alike. Good morning, Michelle. Read my mind. Rainbow stairs. Yes, rainbow stairs. Okay, we are all on the same page. Like, yeah, I get her packages, and it's like, I am over the moon. Over the moon. All right, turquoise blue. Like, because it's interesting, because she and I will talk, you know, about things other than, you know, coloring sometimes. So, but on the other hand, like, I still can't help but fangirl over her stuff, you know? All right, that was turquoise blue. So yeah, the specialness of all of this is definitely not lost on me by any means. It's just so special. Okay, Genetian blue, and I am just grateful that I am where I am with it. I mean, it all started like, what, 5, 6 years ago? I started doing the coloring in 2015. And she first contacted me to color a page in Secret Garden for her website rebrand. And honestly, it just went from there. Let's see. Yay, more rainbows! Let's see. Stairs on the right go up to the upper deck, and shaded space to the left leads to the lower seats. This double-decker bus is a route master. Okay, okay. Yeah, Emily, have you ever shown how you remove your pages from the book? I'd love to do that, but definitely scared I'll ruin it. Honestly, it's just as simple as, where is, oh, I've got it tucked away somewhere. I just take my X-Acto knife. Hardly. I just get excited and I appreciate it all. I just take an X-Acto knife and just cut it straight down the middle. If I feel like I'm a little wobbly, I'll put a straight edge, like a ruler here, and then run the X-Acto knife along here. But I mean, there are times that I will cut through to the other page, but the likelihood of me coloring on an entire book is so small. So yeah, I just take my X-Acto knife and just right down the middle. That's all. It's nothing too fancy, like surely. But next time I cut one out, I'll make sure and do it on stream so you all can see. Love rainbows? Me too. Me too. All right, let's use our dark green. I do want to make it back to Scotland though someday. There was so much that I didn't get to see. I enjoy Outlander, and so I definitely had like a list of things that I wanted to hit up when we went to go visit there. But there were just not enough days in the week when we were there. We did make it all the way to Doune Castle though, which was so pretty. But Doune Castle, also where Game of Thrones was filmed, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, they had a scene there. It was funny, when you go in there, they've got all the different signs that tell you the different movies that were filmed there, and you got, you know, a headset you can listen to and everything. And it was so funny. So the scene in Monty Python and the Holy Grail with the Frenchmen are filmed on the back side of the castle. So, and oh my gosh, they put up so much stuff. Or you can use a heat gun or hairdryer and melt the glue and pull the pages out of the book. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I never thought about that. But for Game of Thrones, like, right, Angela? Oh, Angela, you'll like this. You'll like this. Let's see, where is it? Hold on. Ah, here it is. I still have yet to color a page from it, but like I said, I still haven't colored. I found this at Half Price Books, actually, oh my gosh, I can't talk. That's right, Yvonne, you're there. Okay, Yvonne, I want to go to Inverness. I want to go to Glasgow. I want to go look for Nessie. And there's so many. If they're glued, that happened in World of Flowers. Yep, he's the working man here. Okay, let's see. But yeah, so in Doune Castle, they put up all the wood that you see because Doune Castle is Winterfell. Doune Castle is Winterfell, and they put so much up on it. Like all the wood, all the scaffolding, like all of that. Okay, so since this is going to be darker, we're going to do Cobalt Blue. Okay. Fill in more of this with Cobalt Blue, that is. Oh, thanks, Angie. But yeah, so they put up so much scaffolding and like walkways and stuff on Doune Castle. But yeah, the scene with the Frenchman is on the back of the castle. So when my mom and I went, we went there and we went to the back, and then Mom pretended to do the coconuts and, you know, do the little trot. It was good. And then obviously for Outlander, that is, oh my gosh, why am I drawing a blank on the name? I used up all my name recollection for Game of Thrones. Oh my gosh, somebody help me out. What is the name of the first castle that they go to? The main castle. Oh my gosh. Some Outlander fan I am. I can't even remember. Okay, aubergine now. Oh my gosh, that's gonna drive me crazy. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberry. I know, right? I want to go on all the paranormal tours and see a ghost. That's hilarious. Oh, you know what? Color and chat with Joanna. She's got some good ghost stories for you. Well, Winterfell, that was Game of Thrones, but for Outlander, oh, Castle Leoch. Castle Leoch. That's what was filmed at Dune Castle. The funny thing is, though, is they had to CGI in all of the top of the castle. And actually the scene where Jamie and Claire, and they all arrive at the castle, and Claire's kind of in the courtyard, and she's looking around everything, and she looks up, and she sees the Laird looking through the window. That was CGI'd also. No, not Lollybrock. Lollybrock is although Lollybrock was on my list to see for sure. But yeah, Castle Leoch was filmed at Dune Castle. But oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, so that was aubergine. Let's see. I feel like let's grab let's grab marine blue. Marine blue, here we go. Or do we want, what is that? Prussian blue? No, marine blue, marine blue. All right, so marine blue. Have you seen the tour of Scotland Street? Yes, Men in Kilts. I love it. I love it so much. It's hilarious. I find it interesting that on the scene where they're at Dune Castle, they don't even go in. They're like standing outside it. Bewley? That's near Bewley. Oh, Lollybrock is. Lollybrock is. I got you. Yeah, well, I wanted to travel up to Inverness and then stop by Culloden Moor on the way there, but there was just not enough time. As it is, Dune was 3 hours from where we were staying, and I remember telling somebody that we were traveling up there, and they're like, wait, what? I was like, yeah, that's just a day trip. They're like, no, that's like a full weekend trip. And that's just because, you know, I live in Texas and everything takes 3 hours to get to. So that's not, you know, totally abnormal. But it was a really good time. We had a really good time. I got a Lollybrock t-shirt. All right, we're gonna use aubergine again. I think we'll use a little bit of green as well. It was a fun trip though. Like it was great. You know, we didn't want to eat at any like mainstream restaurants, so we always ate at like cafes and, you know, kind of holes in the wall. When we went to Cairngorm Forest, we were driving through and everything, and we came to this little town. I've got it written down somewhere, but we met this little Irish gentleman actually, and we had coffee with him, and he was just the sweetest man. He showed us a bunch of his pictures from you know, like 50-60 years ago or whatever. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Plus I got to go with my mom, so that was a fun time too. Oh, Yvonne, that would be so fun. Yvonne, if I am ever able to make it back there, I will look you up for sure. Drove 4 hours for a 2-hour meeting and then drove 4 hours home. Day trip, right? Hello, Sapphire. Thank you. Yvonne, seriously, I'm going to take you up on that. I mean, generally, it's probably not a good idea to meet strangers on the internet, but Yvonne, you've been around for ages. I mean, like, you've been around the stream for ages. I've seen your name and stuff, you know? But, yeah. I want to definitely go. Oh my gosh, Yvonne, how fun would it be if we all got to meet up and hang out with Johanna for the day? That would be so fun. Okay, I feel like I'm pretty happy with how dark this is. We're gonna zoom out. I've been debating about burnishing this. What do you think? Do y'all want to see it burnished? What that's gonna do is that's gonna flatten out the tooth and kind of brighten it up a little bit. Yvonne, may I come too? Good morning, Clinton. Me too, Yvonne. Party at Yvonne's. Northern Ontario is like that too. The town I grew up in didn't have a movie theater. We drove 2.5 hours to see a movie and drive home. I know, right? We shall take the rainbow bus. Yay! I love it. Rainbow bus tour around Scotland. Make it shiny. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. I gotta find... Oof, here we go. Here we go. I've got a bunch of Faber-Castells in this cup. Love to see a burnish? Okay, that's what I'm thinking. I wanna see this burnish too. I just gotta... There's too many pencils in this cup that I've got here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Nope. No one saw that. I definitely did not just drop 2 Faber-Castells on the ground. Nope. Definitely not. Oof. Use burnish. So burnish isn't something necessarily, it's not like a liquid or anything. What I use is I use the Caran d'Ache, hang on, gotta get it. Okay, I'm trying to get it out of this cup here, so. It's like $20. No, shh, shh. No, it never happened. It never happened. Burnish, burnish, burnish. Michelle, very nice. Me too. Well, I think it would be way too different if I did just a small section. All right, these are going back in the cup. These are the pencils that I'm using on the food page, so. I try to keep them in cups so I don't, you know, forget what I used. Okay. Mama, why didn't I know that? Or did I forget that? Honestly, I probably forgot it, knowing me. All right. So we're gonna take our short little blender here. I have longer ones, which I will open up when these ones run out. But I'm gonna take this thing here. We're gonna pop it in our pencil extender. There we go. Like so. We're gonna slide this over just a bit. Okay, we're gonna zoom on in. You forgot, I must have, I'm so sorry. All right, so now we've got our blender here, and also, looks like mine, I know, right? There's such good blenders. You can type in exclamation point blender in chat for this one, and I think I have the link in the description below as well. All right, so now we are just going to... So I feel like blender is kind of a misnomer. I feel like it should be called a burnisher, because basically what you're doing when you use this is you are flattening out the tooth of the paper. Like when you color paper itself, imagine like ridges, and there's space in between those ridges, and that's the white that you see underneath your pencil. So what you're doing when you're using this blender is you are flattening out those ridges. You are flattening your paper and kind of mushing the color into it, if that makes sense. Good morning, Mary. Says lurking and drinking coffee. Sounds good. What extender is that, like mine, that don't fit my blender? So this is the Derwent pencil extender. This came in a 2-pack. I got it on Amazon, and this is the slightly larger one. So the black one is smaller, the silver one is larger. Channeling Oprah. You're gonna burnish. You're gonna burnish. Everyone's gonna burnish. Oh, sounds good. Oh, sorry. I need to go on. Will not open if I'm on YouTube. Ah, okay. Sounds good, Evelyn. Have fun at work. Thank you again for your super chat, hon. You're so sweet. You get a burnish. You get a burnish. But you can see how that kind of changed. Here, let's grab our brush here. See how that kind of like darkens it up a little bit? Are Pablo's oil or wax? Both. They're both, but they're not like wax like the Lumis are. Actually, for a while I thought that they were just oil, but they do have both of them. But in comparison to the Lumis, they are a much harder lead pencil. Can you stop halfway through burnishing so we can really see the difference? Yes, yes I can. Oh, what's the difference between that one and the ones I've seen people use are liquid? I think you were thinking, what's the name of it? Messier. That's the difference. It's messier. I have never used any of the liquid stuff. I feel like that's just, I tend to be a clumsy person. And so I try to be, stay away from the things that are gonna make it super messy. Let's see. I have some pencils in a cup so I won't forget which colors I was using. Now I don't remember which work in progress they go to. Right, Della? That's so me. Let's see. Set a Dow moment. I have a phone I can watch on. Duh. There you go. Mineral spirits. Yeah. Gamsol. That's it, Allie. Yeah, Gamsol. So I have seen people use it, but I can't speak to it so much because I honestly have not. So Shannon would probably be a good person to ask for that one. Okay. So we're just taking this cross here. And I'm just gonna give this another quick sharpen. Zest It, yeah, Zest It is another one. I heard that one smells pretty orangey. There we go. All right, twist it up. You don't use blending solutions. Okay, Shannon, who's another streamer who has used the Gamsol? I'm trying to think. See, I thought you, because like you're like a whiz at like all the little extras. Yeah, definitely. But it's also obvious if your blend isn't as even, like this one up here, I'm realizing now, I'll probably put a little bit of pencil over the top to smooth that out. Because you see how there's almost like a harsh line between dark and light? That just means I didn't blend nearly well enough. Seems way nicer than the Prismacolor one. That one is so hard and scratchy. Said, yes, Ashley, I do not use the Prismacolor blender. This is a million times better and a million times different. If you are looking for a good blender pencil, get this one. I do not recommend the Prismacolor one in any way, shape, or form. Use Gamsol, it works well, but it's hard to control how much you put on it. Yes. Sammy and Connie. Okay, perfect. The difference between the pencil and the Gamsol is the pencil is smushing the paper and the Gamsol is breaking down the pencil and moving the color. Renee, I like that. See? Okay, everybody check out Renee's channel. She seems very knowledgeable. I put Gamsol in a cup and then I dip a stump into it and apply the paper. Oh, there you go. I'm a tortillon paper towel kind of girl. I like it. Yes, Ashley, it's great. Like I said, exclamation point blender in chat should give you the direct link for it. I've got some more tucked away in a drawer for when I'm all done with these ones, but I try to use the other ones all the way up and, you know, until they're just completely unusable before I break out a new one. All right, and I just kind of wipe the tip if I'm moving on to a new color so that I don't cross-contaminate the colors. Oh, sorry, that was out of frame. I apologize. You know what? I'm not doing super close-up blending, so we could go ahead and zoom out a little bit so you can see. There we go. Is that too bright? Let's turn it down just a little bit. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna do, oh wait, we've got this part up here. There we go. So you can see like how dark it is compared to this side here. Derwent are the best blender. So I know Derwent has a marker. I have not tried the Derwent blender, but it's mostly because I'm just super happy with this. Good morning, Kiana. 6:42 a.m. here. Nice. What time is it here? It is 8:44 a.m. So I am 2 hours ahead of you. Okay, before we do that rainbow, I'm gonna just sharpen the point one more time. Can you still add more color to the burnished parts? So I think traditionally people say no, but do I? Always. In fact, so we're gonna take the Genetian Blue. Remember how I was saying I wasn't happy with the blend here? Yes, generally I press fairly hard with the blender. It obviously doesn't feel the same when you do it over the top. It's gonna feel more slick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this Genetian Blue over the top. Then I'll take my blender once again and kind of, it's not perfect, but if you go at it slowly, it can work. And see what that's done is that kind of has smoothed that out a little bit. Let's see. Yes, pressing hard with the blender. How hard should you push the blender to the paper? I honestly just press until it's blended well enough for me. I press harder than I do when I color, that's for sure. But to be honest, prefer the Karen. Yeah, I enjoy the Karen blender a lot. Good morning, Sherry. It's 6:30 in the morning for you. You're, oh no, it's 8:45 in the morning for me. I'm hanging out with my 1-year-old watching you. Awesome, Melissa. What is the blender that you like? This one here, the Karen Dash blender. If you type in exclamation point blender, that will bring up the link for you on Amazon for the blender. And you can just type that in chat. Here we go. go. Yeah, and that just really ups the saturation, brings up the brightness of it, like, significantly. Do you like the Prismacolor blender? I absolutely do not. If I'm being perfectly honest, like, I don't know, I suppose over the year I've become a bit more of a art supplies. Is snob the right word? I feel like snob's not quite the right word, but a little bit of a snob. Yeah, I basically, I have tried a lot of different things and I know what I like. Okay, so one of the things is it's brought this out. So I'm gonna show you what else I do. If for some reason I don't like how this has blended it or how bright this has brought it up. So what I'm gonna do now is I am going to grab a white Prismacolor. Oh, Nightbot is so handy, Renee. If you need any help, let me know. I can shoot you a message and give you the lowdown. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab a white Prismacolor here. Okay, and I'm gonna go over the top. And kind of just blend that out a bit. Now, keeping in mind that, you know, a white is definitely going to, you know, lower the little bit of brightness there. And see, now that we brought it up, I'm almost feeling like we should add more orange to this one. Just because it's come out more yellow now that we've added the blender. There we go. Oh, I see chat flying. I'll look up in just a sec. What am I missing? Okay. Right, I love burnishing. Good morning, Joanna. You're fine. Art supply connoisseur. Ooh, I like that sapphire. I like it. Good morning, Deborah. I've been watching as I did my morning routine. Now I can sit and chat. Awesome. Let's see. I have it. I just don't know how much to use. That'd be great. I got to keep the trolls out of chat. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Just shoot me a message later. I can walk you through it. Has its place. If you want to remove some of the color, it removes the color where the Caran d'Ache doesn't, unless you go back over more color. Yes, Shannon. I agree. It's the Partridge Family bus. It's a rainbow bus. It is more difficult, Melissa, but it is possible. It is possible, for sure. All right, we got to finish burnishing this so it doesn't look all out of balance. But yeah, the burnisher is, well, blender. Technically, it's a blender. It's not a burnisher, but I think of it as a burnisher, for sure. Yeah, Prisma will remove color, agreed. I mean, I have it, don't get me wrong. I just haven't used it in years. Sure, all your color is on first. Yeah, definitely. It's not like you absolutely cannot, but it is more difficult. So do your best to, you know, get everything down first. But it definitely, yeah, can be more challenging to add it afterwards. Not impossible, but can be challenging. The more you burnish, the more you figure out the right pressure to push down with, I think. Yes, also agreed. Yes, yes, definitely. Oh, yeah, for sure you feel it. And I think that's the case with any of, like, your coloring or blending or layering. Like, as you go on, you get more of a feel for what you're doing, for sure. All right, we're gonna grab our white here. And it's too early to make autocorrect spelled correctly. Didn't work with the Derwent drawing pencils. It was way too waxy. Oh, interesting. See, I haven't used the Derwent drawing pencils. All right, so now we're using that Prismacolor white. There we go. So adding the white on top of it does make it a little bit closer to the lightness that it was before, but what you're still eliminating is that tooth underneath the paper, which in turn can just make it look smoother. Would the Caran d'Ache blender play well with the Castle Arts? I think so. Yeah, I have found that the Caran d'Ache blender is pretty universal. I have yet to find a pencil that it doesn't really work with all that great. Exactly, Allie, exactly. My calendar is trying to tell me that I have the allergist appointment this morning, but I canceled that. Cannot deal with my vaccine and the allergist all in the same week. There we are. Kind of just smooths that out a little bit. And like I said, I keep wiping the tip. I just honestly wipe it on my pants leg as I'm going along. Let's see. Do you know any cheaper alternatives to Polychromos as far as oil pencils are concerned? Shannon, isn't like the Lyra or the Shapira Farben like one of those kind of range? Isn't one of those oil based? I Caran d'Ache yesterday, Castle Arts, I like it. I was also using a bunch of different brand besides Castle Arts. Ah, there you go. Yeah, Shapira Farben. It was one of those. I couldn't remember. Thank you, Angela. All right, we're gonna give this a quick sharpen, and then we're gonna do the rest of the blue on the back here, and then we're gonna do our rainbow stairs. We've still got a little bit of time. The 150 set of Prismacolor and 12 set of Polychromos. I liked how they work and wanted to try more. Yeah, Shapira Farben are real great. I love them. I think exclamation point Farben in chat, because there was no way I was going to ask people to spell Shapira. Exclamation point Farben. Oh my gosh, why is my keyboard not typing? Exclamation point Farben. There we go. Brute Forner squares are lovely oil pencils. There you go. Yeah, see, I haven't tried the Brute Forners. Okay. Just to keep it all consistent. Oh yeah, Allie, I guess I didn't really stop, but you can kind of see the whole thing. You can kind of see the whole thing, how dark this is in comparison to this side. Like this is gonna darken up, seriously. Like here, let's do this real quick. Oh. Yeah, way darker now. Lyra Polycolor, I do, well, no wait, I have the Lyra, yeah, Lyra Rembrandt, yeah, that's the Polycolor. Yes, I enjoy those as well. Okay. There we go. Oh, you can't get it on Amazon? Oh no. Part of me feels like the Caran d'Ache blender kind of ups the quality of the blend with more budget-friendly pencils. Yes, Allie, I wholeheartedly agree. Okay. Get that blend in there like so. Going on over. Come on over. Come on over, blender. Gonna give this another quick sharpen. God, where has the time gone this morning? Oh, I've heard of the Mitsubishi, yeah. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's like practically completely changed the color. All right, so let's grab now, which one is this? Indian red, okay. So we're gonna start with red. Oh, this pole probably, you know, maybe we'll do a different color for the pole, I don't know. But we are gonna start with red. Thanks. I'm gonna try Van Gogh pencils by Roller Towns. Oh no, I haven't tried those. Okay, red. And then we're gonna use raspberry red. I think we're gonna use the white on this one. White Prismacolor. We'll add some aubergine on top of it here in just a little bit. Okay, orange. Okay, we're gonna use this flame red. Oh, awesome, Carol. Well, I'll just restart the colors. So like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and then kind of like where I did here, where you start over with red again. Like it all sort of blends through. All right, and then orange. And we're gonna use the Prismacolor white. Then yellow. So canary yellow. And then the light lemon yellow. So bright. We're definitely going to be adding like our aubergine to kind of add our shadows here. Red, orange, yellow, green. So emerald green. And yellow green. And Prismacolor white. And then we're gonna get, what is this? Blue. And then light blue. Booking a flight to Scotland, Joanna. Okay, light blue. And then Prismacolor. Okay, and then I'm gonna get violet. And then we're gonna get, I know, right, Marina? Periwinkle blue. I know I'm quiet. I'm just trying to, I want to try and get these stairs done at least before we go. There's not enough hours in the day. Okay. Go violet, and then we're gonna do red again. Oh, right, Momo? Okay, and then Indian red. And raspberry red. You're turning violet. Oh, Angela, I heard it in my head and I was thinking, no, it's the first time I've done it. You got me. You got me, Angela. It's so hard not to say it. It's so hard. Turning violet, violet. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then orange. There we go. Yeah, okay, we need, all right, I need to make an exclamation point violet. I need to make Steve a command. We're gonna get our emote, and we need an exclamation point violet command. Oh, Melissa, I wish I could, but because the week has started, I have got work this morning. I've got work this morning. That's why we do them super early in the morning, because 9 a.m. rolls around. I gotta clock in. You said it in my head. I know, right? Gotta make it a command. White pencil, my nemesis. Is there a white way to use so that everything doesn't have a film on it? I don't know necessarily. Yeah, I wish I could keep going, hun. Like yesterday was so nice. We were able to do like 2 hours. Like it was great. Okay, aubergine. All right, now let's see. I think I'm gonna turn this direction here. Okay, there we go. All right, so we need some aubergine here. We never added that much, and this definitely needs it here. Okay. Now we're gonna get some aubergine on the bottom of these steps here. There we go. And just a tad. Okay, we're gonna throw on, I know it's just like spinning. You can do a violet emoji, I know, right? Next one. We hit 50, we'll hit 50 members, then we can do a violet emoji. Okay, a little bit of aubergine here. Okay. All right. All right, and then green, where'd the, oh, dark green, here we go. Okay, so dark green. Oh, I went over on that a little bit. Okay, that's gonna get filled in anyway. There we go. All right, let's quickly do this poll here because I don't want to leave that undone. That's gonna drive me crazy. Also, I feel like Hershey needs to go on this side as well. There we go. A bit darker there. Same thing here. Okay. There we go. Do I want to, you know, I think, what do I want to do for that? Let's see. Let's grab Cobalt Blue. Right, Marina? A little bit. Okay, then turquoise blue. Okay, then Genetian blue. Okay, but then instead of the blender, we're actually going to use the white on it. There we go. With a little bit of aubergine here. There we go. And let's go and add a little bit of dark green as well. There we go. All right, let's zoom out for a sec. Oh, I'm sorry. I was slightly out of frame on that one. That was my bad. Okay, look at how bright this bus is getting. I know it seems like we didn't do much in an hour, but, you know, we filled in the rest of the blue and we got the stairs done. Didn't get nearly as much done as I was hoping for, but, you know, we have fun and that's what's important. All right, everyone, it is 9:04. I gotta go get some work done. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Seriously. Julie, I missed it. Thank you. Oh, wait, that was 6 hours ago. Okay, well, thank you for subscribing anyway, Julie. Evelyn, thank you again for your super chat. You're amazing. Thank you, everyone who became members yesterday. That was amazing. Just having you all here has been so, so much fun. Okay, everyone, we're going to be live again tomorrow morning. And if I don't have any meetings, maybe we can extend it since it's the last morning stream until we get regular morning stream scheduled. Yeah, we're going to continue on our bus tomorrow morning. All right. So in the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. All right. Bye.